Alan McCauley of Pray It Off in Syracuse, New York, on fire because it is Lent, and I love Lent. Love, love, love it. But do your weight goals play into your Lenten sacrifice? Because some people are thinking, okay, I'm going to give up bread for Lent, and maybe I'll lose 5 pounds. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a Lenten sacrifice that equates with better health and better living. Oh, I'm going to exercise every day for Lent. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a great Lenten sacrifice. But I think you need to do other things. In that black book, and I'm not saying it because I'm thinking, oh, Ellen's so great. I'm just telling you what I do. I write my Lenten intentions and I review them. And they're always tangible and then they're measurable. Like, do 10 random acts of kindness. And then I do a random act of kindness, I check it off. Now, does that mean when it gets to number 11, I go, I already did my 10, no more random acts of kindness for me. I'm done with that. No, but it does keep me focused on at least doing 10. So it's great to say exercise more, it's great to say don't eat bread, but try throwing in a couple works of mercy, because that will make your heart and soul feel better. This person says the purpose of Lent is deny ourselves in an effort to get closer to God. Yesterday, I was dog tired. I was at the hospital late. Then we came home and Bob said, was it yesterday or was it Tuesday? When was the game on? Tuesday. Tuesday I was dog tired. And we got home late from the hospital. Bob says, let's watch the end of the game. Anybody watch the end of the game? Oh my gosh. And so then it's like 10-something by now. Then I'm all wound up. Because here, Bob and I are exhausted and I'm going, wah, wah. I'm like, where's that energy coming from? I'm screaming and jumping. So of course I can't fall asleep. So yesterday I'm like going through the day going, oh. So then I said, maybe I won't exercise on lunch today. Maybe I'll just take today off. And then I thought, wait a minute, that's when it starts, Ellen. And instead I said, I'm going to do that half hour for my sister. Because she can't exercise. She can't get out of that hospital bed. So I'm suggesting that if you deny yourself in an effort to get closer to God, offer it for someone who needs it more than you. Put a positive spin on your sacrifices. If you give up bread and every day you're dreaming, you've got pictures of loaves of bread all over the place. You go, oh, I miss you, bagels. Mom. Where is the sacrifice there? But if you give up bread, if you say, Lord Jesus, in my sacrifice of giving up bread, please use that to feed 3 starving children in this world. And think of those starving children. Think about that. Put a positive spin on it. And here are some examples of things you can give up for Lent. Shocking things. Pop or soda, chocolate, sweets, pastries, red meat, pasta, dairy products, alcohol, or even electronics such as TV. I know friends who sign off from Facebook. They go, okay, it's Lent, I'm signing off, see ya Easter Sunday. I give up sometimes we're watching TV, I play a mindless game on the computer. I give up all mindless games for Lent is one of my sacrifices. Lent can also be a second chance at a New Year's resolution. Let's say this is the 4th week of Pray It Off for session 17 and you've gained 2 pounds and your goal was to lose weight. Lent is a new time to get that mojo back. Also, Lent is 40 days. Actually, it's 46 or something if you count Sundays. And guess what, everybody? I count Sundays. I mean, what good is giving up bread for 6 days and going, it's Sunday, I'm going to eat a whole loaf. I mean, come on. So, anytime you do something for 30 days or more, you can develop a habit. So look at Lent as a way to give up a habit. I'm also going to talk in detail about the 10 unhealthy foods to give up for Lent. Soda. Imagine that you're going to give up 1 soda a day. Now this is not diet, this is regular. 1 soda a day for 40 days. This is all based on 40 days. You will save between 5,000 and 7,500 calories, which is 2 pounds. So 1 soda, 1 regular soda a day. None of you should be drinking regular soda. Also, if you give up French fries, let's say you have one French fry order a week, and you give it up for Lent, 2190 calories. Almost a pound, I'm rounding up. Let's say you have a half a cup of ice cream twice a week. No one here has a half a cup, you know that. You're having like 2 or 3 cups. Look, you could save a pound or 2 just giving up ice cream. Alcohol. I don't drink any alcohol from New Year's Eve to Memorial Day. And you know why? The calories. Because if there were not calories in alcohol, I'd drink it every day. Why not? No, really. Sometimes they say red wine is good for you and everything, but I say you can give it up for Lent. You give up 1 glass of red wine a day, and they're talking 4 ounces, 5 ounces, you can lose almost 2 pounds. Fast food. Bob and I have not had fast food for 8 years. 8 years. No Burger King, no McDonald's, no fast food, because it's not good for you. Why would we want fast food? Potato chips. The only time I have potato chips is Christmas and vacation. And you know what? I don't even like them as much as I used to. I used to live for potato chips. Now they just taste greasy to me. But if you're having a couple of those potato chips, they're saying twice a week, you can save almost a pound. Lattes. Somebody has a latte every single day in this group. Don't raise your hand. If you gave up, this is just saying, daily Starbucks Grande, you can save 2 pounds in Lent. Meat. Red meat is one thing to give up, but I think people should give up hot dogs, sausage, those sorts of sodium-packed food, and have more fish, more chicken, turkey. If you want to give up meat, fine, but don't compensate by having too many fattening foods. Chocolate. I don't care about chocolate, maybe a little at Christmas, don't even care about it. Carby snacks, that's huge in this group. Huge, Tom, huge. Total calories saved if you just give up a little. And you know what I say? Be creative. I brought this in, and I have 1 serving of this a week on a Saturday. Authentic Italian veggie pasta chips, spinach, broccoli, kale. Only 120 calories per serving. There's only 135 milligrams of sodium, which is nothing, 4 grams of protein, and even the carbs is 19. That's why I only have it once a week. But it's got wonderful stuff in it, and they taste great. So I'm not saying eat the whole bag, but if you want to have one on Friday or Saturday, be creative with some of the carby snacks that you're having. And I'm going to stop right there, Bobby.